Hey guys, welcome back to the Morning Mug. I'm John, your host. And today we're going to be talking about a learning disability and being an introvert. The learning disability, guys, is dyslexia. Now, I have it, and there's thousands of other people in the world that do have it as well. We process stuff a lot differently than probably what you do. Um, it doesn't mean that we're stupid because we're not. We're very some of us are very intelligent people or have been told that we are intelligent. And we do show our intelligence in things that we do. Where you could probably take a book and read that book from beginning to end and then understand that whole book, I cannot. I would probably get through the first page and find the nearest box of dynamite, put that book in that dynamite, and watch it go poof, blow up. Because it would make no sense to me. Basically, when I am reading, I'll read the first sentence, but it's like it's backwards. So I'm missing whatever that author is trying to put across. Where I'm able to do it best, it's like I'm doing now, in front of you, just talking. Not reading what I'm a script or anything like that. That's why I prefer to do my videos raw, as they would call it. No editing, just raw. Just go to the point, no scripting, just do it. Dyslexia also affects the way I speak in some ways. Sometimes you'll hear me talk and I'll try to pronounce a word, but I cannot. For the life of me, I'll keep trying to pronounce that word, but it always comes out wrong. I know what I'm saying in my brain, but when it comes to the mouth, it's not correct. Putting something down on paper to me, I can't do that. I'm the kind of person that has to get in there and do it, do the job. I think that's why I love mechanics as much as what I've had. Because I'm able to dive in there and get dirty and do it. And if I could take it apart, guys, believe you me, I could put it back together. And that's with anything I've ever tried. How many of you guys out there could sit down without plans or anything else and just build a doom buggy? I can. How many of you can take a motorcycle engine out of a motorcycle and then fit that motorcycle engine into, convert it into a doom bike or a doom buggy engine? I can. And I've done it. There's a list of things me as a person I can do. And there's a lot of stuff that I've tried in the past. Or I should rephrase that. There's nothing in my past that I haven't tried that I have not been able to do. So that doesn't make me stupid. In my books, that makes me pretty smart. I'm not the kind of person to go out to Walmart or IKEA or wherever else you buy tables and chairs and bookshelves and blah, 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 blah. Bring it home, and first thing I do, I crack that box open and I start looking at the instructions. No, the instructions usually don't even come out of the package, and if they do, they're ripped up and thrown in the garbage. But I tell you this much: by the end of the time that I'm done, it'll look the same way as if you put it together with instructions. just the way my mind works. It doesn't mean that I'm any smarter than you are or you're any smarter than I am. Everybody learns differently. Some of us have learning disabilities. So yes, I guess it does make it a little bit harder for me to do things. But you better believe by the time I'm ready to do it, I'll be good at it. And if I don't know how to do it, I'll watch a video or figure out some way to learn how to do it. And then when I present it to you, I will know how to do it. That's me. I never give up. That's the kind of attitude I have going into the workforce, going into learning different things, going to school, whatever. Back when I was in school, dyslexia wasn't even a thing. Back then, if you couldn't read and understand what you were writing, you were stupid. Well, to them teachers and that and this and that, and the other thing that thought I was stupid back then and put me into special classes, guess what, people? I'm not stupid. Now I know there was a reason for my learning disability. There are people out there that's dyslexic who are doctors, lawyers, pilots. They all have the same jobs as everybody else has. It just has taken them a little longer to do. And my hat goes off to them. Now, am I putting us different than other people? No. We still love, we still care, we're still sympathetic, we're very family oriented, just like everybody else in this world. I do find people with learning disabilities sometimes want to learn more and are there to learn as much as they can when they can. Because it is so hard for us to learn. But when we do grasp something and it interests us to the point where we want to know more, guess what? We'll turn over every rock that's on this planet to learn and know more. That comes to the second part of the thing, the video here. Being an introvert. That's what I am. If it stems from my dyslexia, maybe. Who knows? I don't know if they've ever looked into that. I am not the kind of person that'll go out there and throw a party and be the host of the party. I'm that kind of person that will go to a party every once in a while and stand at the back of the room and take in everything that's going on around me. I'm not that person that will think, oh, this is so boring. Let's jump in there and make it better. I'm that person that will think in his head, yes, this party is pretty lame. What could we have done to make it better? And at the end of that party, if you were to look at me and say, well, what do you think? Well, what could we have done to make it better? If that was my purpose, you know, I could probably explain to you what could have made the party better. I've always been into music. Music is my sanctuary. Um, Being an introvert, I like being alone. I love my wife dearly and I wouldn't trade it for the world. But my wife is also an introvert, so I guess that complements each other. I love nature. I love being alone in nature. I love getting up there just camping and fishing and just being alone. Being, I guess, dreaming or enjoying nature as it is. I'm also the type of person that, being an introvert, I like learning things on my own. I've always been the type of person that if I see something and I want to try it, then I'll learn how to do it first and then I'll try it. Is being an introvert lonely? Sometimes. Sometimes. It's very hard for me to make friends. Very hard. Um, I could probably count on, well, no, I can count on one finger or on one hand of how many friends I've had throughout my life. At least what I would call true friends, not artificial friends. Being an introvert can be good. There's many people out there just like me, and they like the peace and quiet. They like being one with themselves. It gives you time to reflect and understand what your next step is going to be, if there's a next step to be. Anyway, guys, that's my video for today. Hopefully, you can take something from it. Um, Help me grow my little channel. Comment, like, and subscribe. And I hope to see you guys back here next time. If you have any comments or suggestions about any videos that I have done, please let me know. I thank you very much for watching me, guys. Keep on coming back. God bless. Keep your loved ones close. Bye for now.